Hello! Hello, boy muta! 여기! Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For those who are new here, I'm Mars. I create aesthetic art and cozy vlogs to keep you company and also to show you behind the scenes of the Art of Mar, which is my online stationery shop, and also some tidbits of our life here in the province. In our previous packing video, some people messaged me and they were curious about those extra things that I put in the sticker orders, and they also asked what are some of the essential things that we can include in the sticker orders or happy mails and where we can actually get those stuff. So in this vlog, I'll be showing you some ideas of what supplies or raw materials you can use for your happy mails contents and packaging. And before I show you the things that I use or have used in the past or other ideas, let's first talk about where we can actually source our packaging supplies. Well, in my case, I purchase my packaging supplies and other materials both in physical stores and online shops. I buy from the nearest bookshelves and also in the wet market. However, as we already know, since the pandemic hit, it's not anymore advisable to keep going back and forth to physical stores just to buy the things we need for our small business. Well, better safe than sorry, guys. And we have to be responsible not only for ourselves but also for the people around us. And this is why I highly recommend and encourage getting your supplies online. So there are various online shops to choose from, like here in the Philippines, we have Shopee and Lazada, and for our international fam out there, you guys got Amazon. And they're all nice choices, guys. But sometimes, based from my personal experience, I noticed that my suppliers in these platforms have limited stocks too. So they get sold out and it may take a while for them to restock the items that I need, since they also get their supplies from manufacturers. So what happens is, it's like my stocks totally depend on the availability of their stocks. So what do we do when that happens? Where are we gonna get our supplies or raw materials? Well, good news is there's also Alibaba.com. For those who are new to it, Alibaba.com is a top global B2B trading e-commerce marketplace where you can find and purchase whatever supplies or materials you need for your small business, like sticker labels and packaging for your orders. It's amazing and actually really overwhelming because they have more than 100,000 global suppliers and 40 major categories to choose from. I'm sure you'll be able to find exactly what you're looking for. So I mentioned B2B earlier, or business to business. Basically, this is the transaction between one business to another business, instead of one business to an individual consumer or customer. For example, getting bulk products from manufacturers and using or selling those products for your own shop. And this B2B setup makes Alibaba.com perfect for large or small business owners and those who want to start their own business. Since they sell products in bulk or wholesale, you get the items for a much more cheaper price, but in larger quantities. And it's not actually for everyday purchase. So please keep that in mind too. Coolest things about them is you can see how long the manufacturer or supplier has been running on the platform, and this actually increases trust and confidence on the part of the buyer. So let me give you an example. Let's search for a stationery item and let's look at the company. Like you can see here on my screen, this particular supplier has been on Alibaba.com for 7 years already. Wow, guys, my business was not yet around that time. And another super cool thing is this Supplier Online Performance Index, which you can see right here. So the more diamonds they have, the higher their performance. And I know many of us really value trust and security when buying online. So these are pretty helpful indicators. Plus, before I forget, you can also chat directly with the manufacturers or their representatives. So make sure to negotiate the prices first before placing your order, and don't be afraid to ask all the questions you have, like parcel size, shipping, weight, and those things. And I think that's really nice, guys, because we don't often use that kind of service here on our own local platforms, right? So there, if you have your own business or are serious in starting one, and you're looking for affordable packaging supplies in wholesale prices, just click the link in the description box below after this video to check out Alibaba.com's huge catalog. Okie dokie! Cool! Now that you have ideas on where to get your supplies, like packaging and other stuff, let's continue to the things that I personally tried before, and those that I'm using right now for my orders, as well as things that other stationery shop owners use. And guys, just a quick heads up, these are just ideas that you might want to try, so totally no pressure if you don't include all of them in your Happy Mail, cause these are a lot, guys. Just use whatever you like, whichever sticks with your branding, and of course with whatever resources you have, okay? Ready? We'll divide this into two parts, content and packaging. For the content, here are the most common things you may find. First, your products! Of course guys, you need your products. In my case, these are mostly sticker sheets, art prints, and die-cut stickers. Actually, I'm so excited to add more products soon. Other usual items are button pins, bookmarks, memo pads, pop sockets, and many more. Next, freebies! I love freebies, guys, and I know a lot of you also love freebies. These are just simple ways to say thank you to the buyers. You can add as many as you like. In my case, I change freebies regularly just to add a little bit of fun to the package. If you'd like, you can also add voucher codes that the buyer can use on their next purchase. Then we also have thank you cards or thank you notes. When I was still starting, I used to handwrite everything, but now that the shop is growing, it's wiser to have them printed, but I still handwrite your names and my nickname. These are some of the thank you cards that I've used these past months or last year, and they also fit the theme of the shop, which is coziness and comfort. And these days, I also put my contact details here instead of placing a separate business card. But going on to the next, you can add your own business card too. Here's where you can place your branding, logo, contact details, and social media so that it's easier for your buyers and clients to find and connect with you online. Now let's move on to the packaging. Envelopes, rigid mailers, bubble mailers, wrappers, paper bags. You name it. As much as possible, we try to avoid plastic packaging in our shop, but it's also understandable that sometimes we really have to use them to avoid water damage. It's okay to try different kinds of packaging. And right now, I decided to stick with this craft paper bag here. Next, sticker labels or stamps. These are usually your logo or a cute character from your shop, also a space where you can write the buyer's name, and labels for your freebies and sticker sets. You may also include a do not bend label if you feel that it's necessary. Then we also have tapes and adhesives. My go-tos are washi tapes. They're a fun way to get your stuff together. You can also use stapler, glue, or double-sided sticky tape. Backing cards. If you don't have rigid mailers or thick envelopes, it's better to add cardboards, thick cardstock, or even calling card papers, just so you can protect your package from getting bent or having dents. Of course, guys, don't forget your writing materials. These are my most used pens here in my studio. A gold metallic marker, a 0.3 to 0.5 gel pen, 0.7 Pilot Acro ball, and a bronze metallic gel pen. So aesthetic. And before we end, you may also add extras like twine, dried and pressed flowers, sticker flakes, confetti, and others. But these are all optional. Whew, okay, there you go, guys. It seems like a lot, right? But as I said earlier, just choose whichever is convenient for you, what fits your style, and of course, always keep in mind to include all these things in your costing. Some people go for the minimalist look, while others really enjoy giving that handmade feel. So in the end, it's totally up to you. For my fellow art and stationery shop owners, which of these items are included in your essentials? Like the things that you always use. And do you include other things that we didn't mention? Let us know. And for all the buyers out there, which of these things mentioned do you like most? Or what do you love most about receiving Happy Mails from local shops? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. I hope it kept you company as you were doing whatever you're doing. If you enjoyed it, do give it a like, subscribe for more cozy and informative content, and hit the bell button so that you won't miss our next videos. You can also find us in our socials like Instagram, TikTok, and those stuff. Just check the description box below for our links, and see you there! Yay! We're done, guys! As always, thanks so much for your support. Stay grateful, stay grounded. God bless you, my friends!